Hi everybody, it's JoJo, and I'm here to do a makeup tutorial. So I haven't done one of these in a while. I don't know how I'm gonna position the camera. I think I'm gonna do it like this. Yeah, I feel like that works out better if I go like that. So yeah, so I have this mirror here, but I have the Jeffree Star, this behind me, just in case if I need it. I don't think I do. So what I'm gonna try to do is, I'm gonna do my eyes, my contour, my highlight, my lips, everything else. The only thing I didn't do yet, I didn't do on camera, is my foundation. I used the Sephora Best Skin Ever foundation. I set it with MAC Studio Fix powder. Then I put this on my eyes, the primer potion on my eyes. I set it with a shade from, one of the shades from the Jeffree palettes, one of the light shades. I set that. And then eyebrows. I did eyebrows off camera. That's the only thing I did. Okay, so now we're gonna start with the eyes. So I'm gonna start with blood sugar. And I wanna talk about some things in this video. Let's start with Jawbreaker. I'm gonna use the purple here. And I'm gonna use the pink, I think. Or maybe just the purple and then this shade. So these two, and I'm gonna use this gold shimmery on the top there too. Eventually. I'm gonna put that on my lid. So yeah, I already wiped my brushes. I like to wipe them before I use them. This is the JS5. I'm using the Jeffree and Morphe collab brushes. Okay. So first I'm gonna dip into root canal. And I do like to tap. I'm gonna try and, I'm gonna tap it off here. Maybe that's gonna be, is that more annoying? I don't know. I feel like that's louder. I just like to tap off the excess because, I realized that, because the excess goes over my face. But I realized that I haven't filmed with nothing on my face other than foundation in a very long time. So this is probably shocker to everyone. So let's start. So what I do is I go right into the crease and I just blend right there. Yeah, you guys can see that, right? Yeah, the purple in the crease. The thing with these is that you have to also pay attention to the camera to make sure that, wait, that's worse. I don't know, guys. If it's annoying, I'm sorry, but I like to take off the excess because then the fallout goes all over my face, Do the other eye. I think you guys can see this. So this mirror I got is off Amazon. It's like a light, it lights up and everything. Okay, so I'm doing the other eye. You guys can see that, right? Okay. So look, it's bright like this. Actually, that's not bright. Well, let me lower it just a little bit. Yeah, I feel like that's better. So I got the light going, I got this going, so I feel like fine. Okay, so let's talk about a couple of things. I really want to get things off my chest. Really want to get things off my chest in this video. I haven't done this in a very long time, but I really want to get things off my chest because people have been messaging me and stuff and about this, I don't know what to call her. I call her Psycho. The Psycho. Messaged me about the Psycho, and honestly, she's not my friend anymore. People keep telling, okay, I'm gonna dip into, hold on. I'm gonna go conspiracy. And I'm gonna dip into, I could have dipped into the one in blood sugar too, but I wanna dip into this one because I feel like I haven't hit pan on this one, so, I gotta hit pan on a few of these shades before I go on to, I buy a Star Wedding. So yeah, it's just I don't know if that sounds like ASMR or that sounds annoying, I don't know, whatever. So yeah, the thing is that, people are asking me constantly about this Psycho. And I'm just like, listen, I really don't want to talk about her because I'm gracious that there are new subscribers from her channel going on to mine. I'm very gracious of that. You know, I'm guessing, you know, she kept her videos up. I kept mine up. You know, they are memories still at the end of the day. So I'll never delete them, you know. So, because I did have good times with her. Like, I really, really did. And even though I could never be friends with her again, because she's a psycho, I did have good times with her. And we talked every day for a year. You know, that's the thing. You guys are subscribed to her. I'm not going to mention her name. Everyone knows who I'm talking about anyways. I tried to make it, I filmed a video months ago and I tried to make it like anonymous as possible, but everyone caught on, so I privated it. And then I unprivated it because I don't watch her shit anymore. Like, I haven't watched her shit in a very, very long time. And I just don't care about her and what she did to me. She's disgusting and I want nothing to do with her, so I don't watch her anymore. But there are people that, again, message me, oh my God, did you see her latest video? I think she's talking about you. They DM me on Instagram. And I'm just like, I really don't care what she has to say. Like, I don't know what she said in this video. Like, supposedly she was talking mad shit about me. And ironic enough, I think they told me it was some type of makeup video. I don't care. I don't watch her. Like, I don't care about her. Like, I just wish, you guys are fans of her. I know that. You guys like her. Obviously, you're subscribed to her. I know her. You guys don't. Trust me. I know her better than any of you guys. And I'm telling you, she's not a good person. But, that being said, I'm trying to be as quiet as possible. That being said, you know, everyone loves a train wreck. So, you know, that's why I do think most people are subscribed to her, because people love train wrecks. So, you know, that's why people slow down on the highway when they see a car crash, because it's like entertaining to watch. It's like entertaining to look at, you know. But all jokes aside, I just dipped into Gumdrop from Jawbreaker, by the way. So I just dipped into Gumdrop. I'm gonna do a purple eye, I don't know. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this top on, to be honest with you. Like, I don't know what I'm doing. I just go with my eyes. I really don't have a pre-planned thing. I just go with whatever the wind takes me. I haven't done my eyes like this in a long time, like this sideways, so it's gonna be weird. Yeah, so listen, if she does videos about me or you guys don't know what happened between us, just watch my video saying goodbye. I talk about it months ago. I haven't really brought this up since, but the truth is that I just don't want people talking to me about her, because I just don't care about her anymore. Like, I get new subscribers don't know, and I get that, and I totally get that. Like, people don't know what really happened, and subscribers or whatever, and whatever she said in her video, I'm gonna assume they were lies, because I literally did nothing to her. So I could only assume that whatever she said in this video were just lies about me, because there's nothing she could make up, anything she could say that I did to her, because I did nothing to her. I really did nothing to her. So I think now I'm gonna go back into, I feel like I'm going into somebody's different house. Now I'm gonna go back into Blood Sugar, and I'm going to go into the gold here, which I think it's called Donor. I think the gold on the top there. Yeah, I mean, listen, I don't want like the whole video to be about this, but I'm just saying, like, when I do, I like to dip my finger in it, because I feel like when I use the brush, it really doesn't go on my lid that like I want it. So I dip my finger in it, and then I like dust off a little bit on that table, and I go in like so. So yeah, like, listen, I wish no ill will, you know. I think she's very crazy. I think she's very psychotic, and I think she needs mental help. And I think people watching her gets a good laugh out of her and laughs at her and thinks it's all a joke. But she's really mentally unstable. She's really mentally ill. Like, she truly is. Like, she's borderline, like, cuckoo. Like she belongs in a psych ward. Like, she's that fucking crazy. and that delusional and that psychotic. I really do believe that she thinks she did nothing wrong to me. Like, I really do, because she's that fucking sick. That I really think in her mind, she thinks in this alternate like reality where unicorns are. I don't know that I did this, whatever I did supposedly did to her, and she thinks that she did absolutely nothing to me. And it's not the case. Like, I feel like everything she says is like opposite. It's like opposite day. It's like everything about her is like topsy-turvy. It's like everything she says is the opposite of what actually happened. Whatever. It is what it is. I really don't care. I just don't want people talking, like, in the comments, like, whatever. At the end of the day, new subscriber or not, we don't talk. We're not friends. We'll never talk again. I could never be friends with that again. And I just hope that people just stop mentioning her to me. But listen, if you do ask, I'll be respectful in the comments and be like, listen, I just don't talk to her anymore. It is what it is. It is what it is. But on another note, girl, did you guys hear about what happened with Britney Spears and her kids? Yo, I did not think her kids would come out and say all that. Like, what the hell? I knew that their relationship was strained, and they didn't go to her wedding in June. But they came out saying, my mother is being too much about what was it? What is it called? The conservatorship. That their grandparents did what was right for Britney, and she's overreacting and whatever, and they were just saying a bunch of shit. Then Britney came forward and did like an Instagram post and talked like, she went in. She was like, I know that you're siding with your father because he smokes a lot of pot and he smokes a lot of weed, and you think that's cool, but he's in the wrong. And then she was going on like, tell your father to mow the fucking lawn, she goes. Tell your father to mow the lawn because he can't do anything right. Yeah, she went in. She went in for sure. I like this. I like the purple with the golds, like the yellow. I think that's cute. I don't know what else to do. I think I'm done with that. And then I'm gonna use Too Faced Better Than Sex liquid liner. This is what I like to use on my I'm gonna try not to have this video that long. Maybe 40 minutes. I don't know. I like to shake it a little bit and then go in. So this is my most like part where I'm like, oh my god, like I gotta like really pay attention because liquid liner is crazy. If you mess up, you're fucked. Yeah, but Britney went in like, and good for her. Like she was locked in the conservatorship. She's free now. The only thing I don't like that she does is that she kind of posts these weird things on her Instagram. Like she posts herself. So I gotta pay attention. She posts herself like naked, kind of like she has like a leaf covering her vajayjay, and she's like has her hands covering her nipples. It's kind of like, come on, like you don't gotta do that. Like I love Britney, but like, and I know she's not doing it for attention because she already has so much attention on her that it's just like there would be no need to do that for attention. I guess she just wants to say in her mind that, oh, I'm free, so like I'm like a free bird and I'm flying away. So let me just show myself in the nude and I'm reborn or whatever. I don't know. I just feel like it's not appropriate for Instagram. Girl, I'm so busy this week. I'm working. I have 2 birthday parties to go to. Yes, I have 2 birthday parties, 2 parties to go to. I'm working 3 or 4 days this week. I'm gonna do the other right now. I'm really hungry. I gotta eat. I'm filming this really early in the morning. Like the sun's not even out. This side I always like try my best to not joke up because I feel like this side I'm always, you know. Let me know if you want me to do my full face. I just feel like the video would have been too long. That should be good. See that? Okay. That should be good. So I'm gonna put that away. Then I'm gonna do oh my god. Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna do the Jeffree Concealer in a second, but did you hear he's discontinuing his concealers? Like, what the fuck? It's like, really, the one product I like really gotta keep repurchasing, he has to discontinue. It's like, I don't want a new formula. I like his formula. There's nothing wrong with it. Why are you gonna fix what's not broken? Now, okay, so I'm going into Urban Decay Glide On Pencil. I think it's in the shape of Sweet Perversion. Go on my waterline. Yeah, he's discontinuing it. I don't know what's going on with him. He's discontinuing his concealers. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. I knew something was up because his concealers have been on sale on his site for like, oh my god, for like I don't know how long now. So I knew something was janky about it. I'm gonna go back on the Jeffree Star Morphe brush collab and I'm just gonna wipe off the excess because that shade Donor really gets all over the face. Then I'm going to go into the Jeffree Star Concealer. I don't know what I'm going to do with the peach, because I have a good enough peach, but it's just like if he doesn't restock these because he's discontinuing the product, I don't know what I'm going to do. I don't know. So C10 concealer. So I do under my eyes. And I just go like that, like literally just like that. I'm glad I'm doing this because I haven't done my makeup tutorial in years, and you know, things change. I do things differently now. I use different products. Then I take the Kat Von D concealer brush. I know what. I know it's weird. It does not go, but whatever. So yeah, I'm doing that to just blend out the concealer under my eyes. Yeah, this is how I do my makeup, guys. Like, this is the look right now. I don't know if you guys can see. I'm gonna show it to you like under the light and stuff. Like I'm gonna put that. Okay. No one like even requested this. I just was like, I haven't done this in so long. Like, I did like a few months ago. I did like a touching up my makeup in ASMR, but like I haven't really done anything like this in a long time. So. And then I take my my pinky finger, and I just blend the rest of that concealer out under my eye, because the brush doesn't blend everything well, like all together well. Do the other side. As you can see, I put like just that much. Take the brush again, and then I go like this. Just. Bear with me, guys. This is my first makeup tutorial in years. Then I'm gonna go on my pinky on this side and just blend everything. Clean up the edges here. Clean up these edges, girl. Okay. On the sides here, on the side of my temple, where the rest of the concealer was. Okay. Now it's time for Magic setting powder in translucent. So I'm gonna do translucent. And I take, and then I just dab like inside the thing, like that. And just dab it in. Then I take a brush from Sephora. It's a regular like Doom brush. I dip into the powder, get a good amount. I dust a little bit off, and I dust it off a little bit like that, and then I go right under my eye. You're probably gonna see all this dust from the powder like go all over the place. Sometimes I do a little more. Yes, I like to bake it real good. Really bake this, set this concealer in. You guys can see everything. I think you guys can. I tried to be like up close as much as possible, but I didn't want to like all up in my face, you know? And I gotta get the rest in there. Do my other side. And I really like to like rub it and blend it in. I don't know if people do like this, like that. I don't think this is even necessary, but that's what I like to do. Okay, then I'm gonna take a liner brush. Where is it? Here it is. A liner brush. And I'm gonna go back into Conspiracy and use my rides here. Oh, shit. The one that's in huge dent in it. Using my rides here. I go down, dust that off a little bit, and then I just go under my eyes just to line my under eyes with the black. Okay. Now I gotta pick a color. I'm gonna use this brush, JS17. Yeah, I don't know if I showed you when I dipped into the dark purple in Conspiracy. I used this brush. I think it's called JS6. And it blended everything with the Gumdrop shade and Jawbreaker with JS9 from earlier. I don't know if I showed you that. Okay, now I don't know what shade. This is the part I don't know. I don't know what I'm gonna do. I think I'll go back into Blood Sugar, and I think I'm gonna do, what should I do? Should I just dip back into the purple or the pink? I think I'll dip into the pink, why not? So I'm gonna go into the pink cavity, the hot pink, you can't miss it. And I'm gonna dip my brush in there and brush it off. There you go. And I just, you know, I gotta do that because this is really hot pink and I don't want it all over my eyes. And I just set my eyes so I can't. Go back into the pink. Dust it off again. Do you guys dust off your brushes too? I have to do it because, oh especially with the Jeffree Star shadows, because they're so soft and buttery and it's so much fallout, they go all over the place. Have to dust it off. Okay, then I go into this brush where I set my eyeshadow primer with, and then I just go under the eyes and I clean that up. Just clean that up. Do the other side, the other eye. What's going on right now. Okay, then I'm gonna take this little brush. It's a JS13. And I'm gonna dip into sweetener. Just the gold in the middle there. And put it in my inner corner. And honestly, I don't think this is blinding enough. I'm gonna do the other eye, and then I'm gonna put something else in the center because this is just not blinding enough. It's a cute peachy gold, whatever, but it's not blinding enough. So I'm gonna go into Citrus Bling Supreme Frost from Jeffree Star, of course. And I'm gonna go into that and then on top of the sweetener shade. Okay, that's better. Go back in again. There we go. Okay, now I'm seeing something here. Okay. The other eye. Okay. Then I take my little pinkies and I just like rub it, because when I rub it, it's like it just cleans it up, and you know, it just go into sometimes like eyeshadow gets like in places you don't want it, so you gotta go like that. Okay. Now I'm gonna take, because I gotta highlight my brows, I gotta take, this is, I had this brush for so long. So this is from the Alice in Wonderland Urban Decay eyeshadow palette. It came with a dual brush. I'm gonna use this side here. You see that, right? I'm gonna use this side. And I'm gonna dip into Peach Goddess highlighter from Jeffree Star. I'm just gonna swirl it around with that brush, tap off a little bit, and then I'm gonna highlight the brows. Ooh, that is blinding, bitch. To the other side. I love makeup. I just love playing in makeup and just, you know, just love makeup so much. I'm really glad with the response I got in my last video, the turning lesbian and boycotting men or whatever. However, there was one comment that was like, you can tell she was a troll. Like, she was literally a troll. She was like, oh my god, how dare you? Oh my god, how dare you? You're like sexist towards men. Like, what are the male members of your family gonna think? Like, oh my god, how dare you? And I was just like, oh my god, chill the hell out. Like, it has nothing to do with my family members, anyone's family members, because it has to do with the people I experience on these dating apps. So take a chill pill. Okay, now I'm gonna go into mascara. I always do Too Faced Better Than Sex, so. And I go like that, brush it off, and then I go right in. This is like another part that I have to be very careful, because one mess up and you're fucked. Like, you're literally fucked. So I may go to Bath and Body Works later. It's really early in the morning. It's like 6 o'clock in the morning right now. So I may go before work. At the bottom, now I'm gonna do. I do one more coat on the top. I just feel like it's better with 2 coats on the top. 1 coat on the bottom, 2 coats on the top. Okay, gonna do the other eye. I'm starving too. I haven't even had breakfast yet, so I'm gonna have to eat breakfast. I'm gonna eat. I'm trying to be good on my diet. Yeah, so troll comments like that, I literally just delete. I just delete and block. Like that's what you have to do. You can't take it to heart. They're trolls. They're bored with their lives and they just want to act out. And that's what they do. And so you just gotta ignore it, block it, delete it, and move on. Honestly, I'm really excited for this month because there's gonna be a lot of shit going on in my September favorites because Pinocchio's coming out on Disney Plus. Dancing with the Stars is going to be on Disney Plus for the first season, exclusive on the app. And then Hocus Pocus 2 is coming out at the end of the month. So there's going to be a lot of favorites for September, girl. Look out for September. Because I started all my fall stuff, so you can see a lot of my favorites too. Onto the second coat on my other eye. I don't do lashes. I never do lashes and I'll never do lashes. I just can't. I don't need them. I have nice lashes anyways. My dip it on any lashes. I don't care for that. I don't care for that. Lashes and blush are the only 2 things I don't do. However, I might start doing blush because, I don't know. I've done blush before, but I might start doing blush. Who knows? And then I just like to clean the ends here because sometimes the mascara gets clumpy on the ends here. And I just like to clean that up as best I can. Take a tissue and I just wipe my hands after I wipe it off. Okay. Then now I'm gonna blow my. I always blow my nose when I do makeup. It's crazy. Excuse me. I'm not sick. I don't have the sniffles. It's just I always blow my nose. That's why I have to have like 100 bucks of tissues near me. When I go out, those little baby tissues in my pocketbook all the time. Go back in and I just clean up my nose because I wiped it off with the tissue. Go back in with this brush from Sephora with the Max Studio Fix and I just dab that on. Now I'm gonna go into the other setting powder from Jeffree Star, the shade Fair. This one, the shade Fair. And this, I use a big kabuki brush, so something like this. And I do the same thing like I do with translucent. I just dab it into the thing. I put a little much, but whatever. I can just put the rest in the back of the thing. So I go like this with the kabuki brush, and I just go all over. My neck too, can't forget my neck. I like this because it sets everything in place. It smells good. It's an extra layer for me. Do my thing. Gotta make it on my other brushes. Hold on. Okay, now I'm gonna do contour and highlight. So I take my, now you know what I'm gonna use? I'm gonna, because I just got this, I wanna use it for the video. So I got this new contour because my Anastasia Beverly Hills one I'll show you is like at the very bottom. I hit pan. So not much left, so I had to get a new one, and I didn't want to get this whole thing again. It was expensive, so I decided to get ColourPop. I've been getting a lot of ColourPop stuff, I know. And this is in the shade Avila Beach. It was the lightest shade for me. I think this is part of their summer line. And that's the pan. It's huge. It's a lot of product, which is good, because I use contour. I like my contour. Again, take a brush from Jeffree Morphe. I dab into the contour. Dust it off a little bit, and then I go like this with my cheeks. Chisel the cheeks there. Do the other side. And do my nose. Okay. Then I go back into the Anastasia, the Urban Decay Dew Brush from Alice Wonderland palette, and then I use this side now. So this side I used to highlight my brows, this side I used to contour. Dip back into the contour, and then I just like clean up the nosy here. Then I go into this brush from Jeffree Morphe JS2. Well, normally, well, you know what? I'll just go back into the Anastasia contour, because I hit pan on that shade too, which you can see here. And this is what I'm going to use to blend the contours on my cheeks. As you can see, I just go like that, and then I just do that with the contours. That's it with that. Then I want to clean up my nose, right? So then I take this brush that I use, I dip in the MAC Studio Fix, right? And I just like clean up my nose here. I just dab it in, the product in, like that. Okay, now, done with the contour, done with that. Okay, now we're doing highlights. So I'm gonna do the Peach Goddess highlighter. Did I do Peach Goddess? No, you know what? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do the Candy Floss by ColourPop. But first, I am gonna do Peach Goddess, because I gotta put this on first and then the Candy Floss on top. So yeah. And I take a highlighter brush. I take, same thing, JS something, JS4. I go into the highlight, and I highlight my cheeks and my nose with this. And then I'll do the Candy Floss on top of that. Caught it. Okay. Do my other side here. I'll show you everything up close under the light in a second. And then I'm gonna take another brush from Sephora, this little one here, and I'm gonna dip in and do my nose. Did that right? Dip in and do my nose. Let's see. Yeah, I feel like this should be good. I think this should be good enough. Then we're gonna do the Jeffree Star mirror in a second. I'm gonna pull that out for 1 second to do the rest of the highlight. Okay, wait. To blend everything or whatever, but look, first I'm gonna do Candy Floss, yes. Get a good amount of that. This is just like it's just a topper for highlighter. It's a glitter topper. It's pink. It's pretty. And I just go on top of it like that. And I'll do the other side. And then I'm gonna also do my nose again. Dip in back into this. And this is when I'm going to pull the Jeffree Star highlighter. So, well, first I'm going to like with this, and then I just blend. Jeffree Star mirror. So, I'm going to do this. Oh, sorry, guys. I know I'm like, all right. Sorry. I just gotta like, cause the light over here is better, so I gotta go like this. Don't worry, I'm gonna show you guys everything under the light in a second. Oh, this highlight is so pretty. Oh my lordy lord. This is so fucking pretty. Excuse my French. Okay, then I'm gonna go into this brush where I still have some of the excess of the contour, and I'm gonna clean up my nose. You guys can still see it, right? Like, you guys can still see it, just sideways. Just gonna clean it up. Just gonna clean it. Normally I clean it up more, but I'm probably gonna be really fast right now because I'm recording and this is like a weird angle. So, even though I'm like a perfectionist though with my makeup, I really am, so. Okay, that's enough. Okay. Okay, so now I'm gonna do setting spray. Jeffree sent me right back. I'm gonna do setting spray now. So my Urban Decay All Nighter, I just sprayed on like this. And I dry it like that with my hands. I know I look crazy. This is how I do it, guys. You see, I'm very unique when I do makeup. Everyone does their makeup differently, you know? Then I go in with this back into my MAC 3FX and I just set that the rest of the setting spray. And then I go back into my setting powders a little bit, my Fair, and I'll set the rest with that. Excuse me. Getting some water before I put lips on. The only thing I have to do left is lips. That's it. I could literally do any lip. What can I do? What should I do? I think I'm gonna do should I do it? Yeah, I'll just go. I'll take it down. I'm gonna do the Jeffree Star Velvet Trap lipstick in the shade Holy Fashion from his Pink Religion line. But I'm also gonna use to line my lips with a Doll Parts lip liner. Gonna have to sharpen that next time I use that because it's all at the bottom. I'm gonna put lipstick on. Lip liner saves me because I'm a mess with my lipstick. And then lip gloss, which one should I do? I think I'm gonna do Crystal Kiss or Sorcery. We'll do both. Why not? So I'm gonna do Sorcery first. And then I'm gonna do Crystal Kiss. I'm gonna take lipstick and just kind of like blot it a little bit. Really to white. Okay, and I'm done. So let's show you guys the finished look under the light. Right? I get angle here. Okay, there we go. Here it is. trying to see where the light hits. You see? My lips. Okay. So there's my makeup look, you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this makeup tutorial. Yeah, so that's that. Everything is set into place, and this is how I do my makeup. I don't know what tutorial I'm gonna name this. Maybe like a cute early fall, like summer into fall transition look. I don't know. But I like this look though. It's really pretty. I like it. You can see the purple and the gold and the pink lip. It's actually really pretty. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed. Yeah, oh my god, I'm so glad for this new camera, guys. Like, it saved me, honestly. I wouldn't be able to do this with my old camera. I would not have been able to do this because my old camera, you can only do 30 minutes, and it was low quality. Couldn't really film the whole thing, so I'm really glad with this one I could film, like, a whole, you know, video. You know, I'm on, like, 47 minutes, so I should stop right now because of God. That's why I'm glad I didn't do my foundation and my brows on camera, because this would have been, like, over an hour long. Okay, one more look. And I think... Oh, shit, sorry. Hold on. I think I'm going to spray perfume on, too, in front of the camera. Just to show you, like, what I'm going to use for perfume today. Put you back down. Okay. Ariana Grande sweet like candy. Girl, I'm so hungry. I need to eat. Like my head. Alright, like just glue it. Okay. My wrist. I like to spray my wrist. I like to spray. I'm all wet. I just spray a lot of perfume. I love perfume. Okay. Woo. Yes. I definitely showered myself with that. Okay. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. On the cream I'm gonna use, I think I'm gonna use Enchanted Candy Potion. I think I'm gonna use Enchanted Candy Potion cream. Okay, I love you guys so much. Oh, that's from Bath & Body Works, obviously. Alright, I love you guys so much. I'll see you next time. Bye.